Logan, how'd it feel?
Not too bad. I feel like I was a little bit behind on some of my cues, just preparing for them. But
in terms of the actual physical motion, or being there early enough?
Like being there early enough.
Okay.
But I think that's just because it's the first time I've conducted this in front of an ensemble.
Yeah, isn't it? It's hard to be a conductor. I was talking about this with somebody yesterday, Laura. Because you practice, and everything is abstract in your practice. You don't get to play your instrument until you're up here. I mean, you don't get a chance to receive the feedback until you're standing in front of a group. So it's hard, because you practice a lot in silence. You hope what you devise with your arms and your flashy, stupid conductor trick moves, you just hope that they work. And sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. I thought yours worked. I thought the things you did worked really well. The thing I want to see from you is I want you to move more air on the listesso. So just cover some more space, because it's a little bit, it's just a little bit like there's not a lot of, just a lot of energy from you. So think of the speed of the motion as you're conducting airstream or bow movement. Airstream or bow movement. So if you conduct this big on listesso, you're telling the ensemble, play with kind of a weaker, small airstream. If you want that sound to be full, you have to move a little bit more air, or bow. Move the bow with your baton. Can we just do 2 before listesso? Or 2 before C? Lesson with Logan today, actually. So we'll work more on this wrist thing then. I just wanted to see what it looks like on the tape one more time. The thing that I want to do with you is you make great connections with people when they have to come in. You'll go, looking at Nikki, cue, and then you check out. And sometimes you're just kind of staring, I mean, you're kind of looking at them, but there's nothing in your face that's showing me that you're connecting with them. This is a comment for all of you. I want you all to, before the next round, see if you can work on, well, if it's the clarinet that has the melody, connect with the people behind the instruments, rather than just give them the cue and check out and kind of just hear them, but don't really look at them. That's a fine line there, though, because if you look at a soloist like this the whole time, you're going to make the soloist terrified, and they're gonna mess up. But so you want to be like, check in, just monitor. On to the next thing. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, everybody? Rather than that it's a little bit more. I like it. It's happy-go-lucky. Okay? Can you try that from the beginning?
Yeah.
You don't even need that. word I can work with. Does this look playful? What looks playful? Snapshot, playful. Show me playful. Everybody, right now, quick snapshot of playful. What's your most playful? Just look on your face. Playful. Ready, set, go. Yeah, and that's okay. But you didn't do a face.
Yeah.
You got to do a face. All right. So we get to or what is it? To me, that's sneaky. So I'm gonna have a different look on my face than you with playful. But that's to say you have to have some look on your face other than, yep, clarinets. Clarinets are playing. Good. Next. Check. Because it feels like you're checking things off as you go instead of engaging and enjoying the music when you're in the moment. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You'll see it on the video too. And that's a hard thing to practice. It is. So that's why you have to go through, and I would actually recommend that all of you go through your music with your pencil, and each change, like ba-ba-bum, ba-ba, write a couple of adjectives. What does that sound like? And then when you come up with your adjectives, maybe it's light, maybe it's dancey. Then you have to say, well, what does dancey look like? Well, maybe it looks like this. You know, I don't know what it looks like. You all look different, so it's going to look different for every one of you. But practice that. If you just get up here and you go, it looks dancey, I'm going to be in 2/4. Nothing's ever going to look the way you describe it in your music if you put those adjectives in. So write in dancey, write in dark, machine-like. That's what it is for me, and then sneaky. That part on the tambourine is important to me. Kind of accent. So make sure that you notice that and do some extra work on that, because this is all very good.
Okay.
Okay? Good, Logan. Last but not least,